Also trending in international news, residents of Turkey will have to vote again and wait until after May 28th to find out who their next president will be. After counting the election results overnight, neither the longtime incumbent leader or his main challengers gained 50% of the vote to secure office. Manisa Danabalan joins us now with more on this. Hey, Manisa.
Hey, Kelly. Election officials say a second round allows voters to decide if their nation remains under the increasingly authoritarian president's firm grip for a third decade, or if it can embark on a democratic course promised by his opponent. Conservative Turkish President Recep Erdogan will face a runoff with his main rival, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, in 2 weeks, a second round for the election. After the ballots were counted overnight, preliminary results show that Erdogan, who's been leading the country for 20 years, gained about 49% of the votes in Sunday's election, while opposition leader Kılıçdaroğlu, a former accountant and bureaucrat, garnered 45%.
He has definitely presented himself to be everything that Erdogan is not. This election is very important for many people, for many Turkish people who oppose Erdogan. It's probably in their minds the last chance to ensure that their country does not slide further back into authoritarianism.
In Turkey, a candidate needs more than 50% of votes to win outright and secure a position. But both candidates aren't discouraged about a second round, expressing their confidence on social media. It's the first time Turkey has seen a close election, which many analysts expected, given the challenges the longtime President Erdogan has been facing lately.
I think sort of the last straw for many Turkish people was the earthquake in Turkey that has killed many people, but also sort of unveiled the layers of corruption that have been associated with him and the way that he has ruled.
The election will decide who leads Turkey, which is struggling with sky-high inflation and hosting Syrian refugees. The country also playing a key role in the Middle East and NATO expansion.
More and more Turkish people are sliding further into poverty. Inflation is very high. The Turkish lira has also been devaluated over the course of the last few years. Under Erdogan, particularly in the last 10 years, relations with Europe and the United States have also gone through a bit of a spiral.
A third candidate, ultranationalist Sinan Oğan, who's against embracing Syrian refugees in the country, got just over 5% of the vote. Now, his supporters could be crucial to either candidate securing a victory in the runoff. But so far, he hasn't endorsed any party yet. Residents are disappointed that they have to wait another 2 weeks to find out who their leader will be.
Ya üzüldük tabii. Biraz üzüldük. Durum olarak üzüldük yani.
Commuters in Istanbul this morning said they're depressed about the whole situation and that they expected different results. Some voters say this election shows how Turkey has become extremely polarized. While the final election results will be released on Friday, many say it won't make much of a difference because there will be a second round that's going to be held on May 28th. And experts also add that a lot can happen between now and then.